Hey guys, not all the treasures are metallic. Here's one out of glass. Look at that, an intact bottle in the sand dune. Wow. Greetings all, J-Man is back with you from SHARXS, and I'm here in Northeast Florida at an undisclosed beach location. So I'm here with my good buddy, the singing detectorist TK, and we're gonna get after it. So I hope you enjoy this one. J-Man out. Okay, so I got this negative number, and it turned out to be the end of this chain from this hole over here, and it's attached to this old lock, barnacle encrusted lock. So I know that's been down there a while. Shallow 25, could be a first coin. Let's see if we have it. It's a coin. Yes, got a wheat penny. Yes. All right. Makes a hunt right there. First wheat penny of the hunt. I'll definitely have to show TK. I have to slow down and search this area. There you have it, a nice wheat penny. I'll try to get the year for you and tell you. So this is the cut area between the dunes where I just found this wheat penny. My friend TK is working on a signal over there. Might be it was a negative number on my machine, -5, so it might just be a tent stake where he is. But at any rate, I wanted to look at this coin more closely. You can see that. I believe that's 1946. But we'll tell you for sure in the wrap up. It looks like it's still in very good shape. Glad to get it. Let's see if there's more. So at the spot that I'm working, you can see the sandbags are still up. And I'm just working what's a cut made by the storm here between some remaining dunes, but still eroded. And right here, near where I found the first pet tag or rabies tag, I think I've got another one. This one's a heart-shaped one, pumpkin, and got a name, part of an address at least. So that's really cool. So I've been slowing down and working this area where there's cuts between the dunes, and I see an eye find here. I don't know if I can fit it in my couch. I'm gonna try, because that looks old. An old jar with a star on it. Wow, that's cool. Still got part of the lid, got a hole in the lid. Maybe that was an old firefly jar or something back in the day. But hopefully I can research that and tell you a lot more in the wrap up. So working at the foot of the dunes, I see another eye find bottle. Let's take a look at that. Put it in my machine for a second. Well, it's loaded with sand. Doesn't look too old. I could be wrong though. I just don't have room in my pouch to carry this. If it is anything good. Hey guys, not all the treasures are metallic. Here's one out of glass. Look at that, an intact bottle in the sand dune. Wow. That looks like it has some age on it. Let's carefully get it out. There we go. I don't know if that's an old milk bottle. It says sealed by something, numbers. Sorry to damage that sand dune a little bit, but that's the way it goes, unfortunately. Well, I don't really have room for this, but I'm going to make room somehow, even if my pockets are overflowing. So I think it's really neat. It says 1 pint. Okay, so I'm under a boardwalk, somebody's private property, and I was getting a 12 signal. I believe it's in the pile here. Nothing yet. Over here. Here we go. We've got a coin. Let's see if we can tell you more about it. Sure what kind of coin it is yet. Let me get my sunglasses off. Bring you back on in a minute. All right. I think this is something good. It appears to be a buffalo head nickel. So TK is asking about it, so let me go to show him as well. An old buffalo nickel, Indian head buffalo nickel. It's a nickel that was made from the early 1900s to about 1938.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was at first. It rings up just like a regular nickel on my machine.
Yeah, 1936 probably.
Yeah, that would be cool. Really neat.
That's a good find.
Yeah. To search under there a little bit more. It was right under that boardwalk. Oh, that's exciting.
That's really good.
Thanks. So there you have it. More and tell you more in the wrap up. But today I'm getting a 13 again, so I got to investigate. Could it be another buffalo? Wouldn't that be sweet? Let's get it. There it is. It is a coin. Could that be another? Yes! Hot diggity dang! Our second buffalo. Hot dog. Third since Hurricane Ian. Yes! Alright. Man, after 5 years of detecting, couldn't find any of these. This one looks like it's in good shape. It's got some writing down here underneath the buffalo. So I'm not going to clean it up much now. I want to try to preserve it, so. Okay, I'm still trying to catch up with my buddy TK, but I see a fishing lure, so I want to pick that up. It doesn't appear to have any hooks anymore. It looks like it might be repairable. Let's get that in the pouch. Greetings all, Jay Manis back with you from Metal Sharks, and this is a wrap-up from my hunt on Wednesday, October 5th at an undisclosed beach location in Northeast Florida. So here are my best finds, and as you can see I have 2 buffalo nickels. I don't want to clean these too much because I just like leaving them in the natural state that they were found in. But this one I may clean up a little bit and let you know if I can get a year from it or anything. Because under the buffalo, you can still see the words 5 cents. And then this was the only penny I found, and it's a wheat penny from 1945. So glad to get this wheat penny on the board. First wheat penny in a while. It was strange because going to this beach access point, which was north of a main access point for a particular part of Florida where people go, and I get the sense that some other detectorists had already been there and picked over it pretty well. So maybe that's why these 13 signals were coming through. A lot of times people miss those if they're using a Mine Lab Equinox, but I was thankful I was able to find them. And then I got these 3 dog tags, and I have them flipped over to the back because I don't want to give away people's names or addresses. So 3 dog tags, this one hook for a gate or the like, and then a really old looking lock. And I think this strap might be part of it. So if you viewers have any ideas on the age of this lock, please let me know. It had a chain with it, but it was too heavy to carry the whole thing. So I just pulled on the chain and it broke easily. And I just brought the lock in. Now, here's a tent stake that I found and a fishing lure that may still have some life if you put a hook back on it. Several nails, as you can see. Just a few pop tops and some mystery metal. And then lots and lots of sea glass, so I'll have fun going through that to pick out the best pieces to keep. So in addition to the metal detecting finds, I also found some eye finds. which are namely these 3 bottles. This one is really interesting. It's my first milk bottle. As you can see, it says 1 pint. It says under 1 pint, it says liquid. And then down here, it says sealed BB48. So I'll tell you more about what that means. Do some online research. Then on the bottom, I believe it says 17, and then it has some kind of circle and diamond signal, and then 0. And then another circle right here in the middle. So this is interesting up here. So hopefully I can tell you a lot more about that. Now this bottle, I could really use some identification help. So it has a really old look to it, maybe Art Deco. It has these raised stars on either side. And then it has this shape at the bottom, as you can see. Interesting shape, and it has these lines here and here, kind of like a band look to it. And there's a natural hole, I think, from the old rusted lid. So if you have any ideas about what type of bottle that is, please let me know. Now this one I almost didn't pick up because my pouch was full, and I'm not sure if it's old or not. It has kind of a pattern here at the bottom, so you can feel the different texture here. Maybe it'd help with gripping it. But I can't tell you much else about that one. I don't see any markings on that one. So if you have any comments or thoughts about these bottles, please let me know. But once again, this was another fun hunt after the wake of Hurricane Ian. At least some good can come out of it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks a lot.